You play with our monuments or our statues, you go to jail for 10 years.
The DOJ has arrested the man that they believe was the ringleader who allegedly vandalized a statue of Andrew Jackson near the White House. Jason Charter faces 2 counts of destruction of federal property. He is believed to have ties to Antifa. Meanwhile, you've got this situation in Columbus, Ohio, which is going to be perplexing for Columbus because they took down the statue of Christopher Columbus there, but it raises a lot of questions about what they're going to call their town. So they removed it. Thousands signed a petition to change the name of the town, of the city, to Flavortown. The catchphrase of Columbus native Guy Fieri, the guy who started the petition, said the restaurateur has helped to raise more than $20 million for restaurant workers during the pandemic. Obviously, a very nice thing to do. That kind of optimism and charitable work embodies more of what Columbus, Ohio is about, rather than the tarnished legacy of Christopher Columbus. Trey Gowdy joins me now. He is former House Oversight and Committee Chair and a Fox News contributor. So what do you think? Flavortown, is that a good name for Columbus, Ohio? Should we rename a lot of cities in the country across, benevolent, nice, kind, foodie chefs on TV?
I think they should name it to Lost to Clemson in the NCAA college football. That's what I think they should rename it. Martha, there is a difference between remembering our past and romanticizing our past, between acknowledging our past and celebrating our past. I am from the state of South Carolina. That is where the Civil War began. I use that as a barometer of where we have gotten, where we are now. Tim Scott's a United States Senator. Jim Clyburn is the highest ranking person of color in the United States House. Don Beatty is the Chief Justice of our Supreme Court. We had a governor of Indian descent. That is the new South Carolina. So remember the past without romanticizing it. I think people are smart enough to draw a distinction between the two.
I mean, don't you think, I'm just going back to Columbus here for a minute, because it does put you in a difficult position, right? If you're the city of Columbus and you decide that you can't have your Columbus statue anymore, I think it does raise the question of, well, are we okay with the name of our city?
Well, that's the first thing I thought of. I mean, great, take the statue that nobody even knew was there down. Yeah. How about the people that have to tell folks where they're from? How about people named Chris?
I'm from the formerly named Columbus, formerly named city of Columbus, now known as Flavortown, apparently. So some of the Republican senators are talking about swapping Columbus Day with Juneteenth in order to add a new national holiday on the calendar. What do you say about that?
I don't have strong opinions on it. If they want to, I'm not sure I would replace Columbus Day. If you want to give people a choice, I mean, in South Carolina, we let people take certain holidays or their birthday. I'm not sure, having been a federal employee, we need another day off. But if the U.S. Senate's convinced, I mean, why does it have to be in lieu of? Why can't it be in conjunction with? I mean, Christopher Columbus is part of our past. Whether the U.S. Senate likes it or not, that's part of our country's past. Remember it. Don't romanticize it. And the fact that you have a day recalling that, people may celebrate it, they may not.
Well, some people think that there's too many holidays and that people need to spend more time in Congress at work. So that's just one other thought I'll leave you with. Trey, always good to see you. Happy Trey Gowdy Day.
You too. Thank
you. Good to see you.